Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to come on and show you one of my latest kits. And this kit is called a Tropical Prayer Journey. And this kit was inspired by the secret prayer sisters that we have going on right now over in the East Coast Bible Journaling Group. So this is just the overview of some of the pieces that are in the collection or in the kit. This is a Maduri style, so it has a journal cover that measures about 4.5 by 8.5, and then the journal inserts are about 4.5 by 8. I mean 4.25 by 8. So just a tad smaller. So these are all of the pieces that's in there. And of course, I always like to do a lot of things with prayer and scriptures. So there's a list of scriptures in here of scriptures that you can pray for others. And just some beautiful pages. And I love the way that these came out. I love that collage of flowers that's there. And the purple is really, I love purple. Blue is my favorite color, but I do love purple as well. Now, these are some of the ephemera and elements that go with the kit. This page is actually a zine. And a zine is simply a small journal. So you would trim the page down, fold it in half, like so. And I'm not getting mine to match up. And of course, you can distress the edges of this. You know, that's fine. And then you'll fold it in half again. And this always works really well for me of folding it like this. So I fold it in half again. And then I'm going to fold it in half one more time. And then that gives me the pages. And I have here we go. So I can just burnish these to get them nice creases. So then I just simply open it back up. And then when I open it back up, I will just take a pair of scissors. You could use an X-Acto, you know, if you wanted to, you could use an X-Acto, and which I do a lot. Let me see. Do I have mine over here? I do not. So I'm going to have to use scissors this time because I don't have my X-Acto over here, which is perfectly fine. You know, not everyone has an X-Acto. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be cutting from this fold down to this fold. So you're basically trimming out, and you just want to cut a very, very tiny piece. You don't want to cut a big piece, just very, very tiny piece. Let me see if I can do this on camera. Usually I do this off camera, but let's see how well this goes on camera. So I'm just trimming a little tiny piece, very, very small. And as you can see, I am not doing very well with this process of cutting it on camera because I'm having to hold it away from me, which makes a big difference in me being able to actually see what I am doing. Okay, so I made it. Yay! Okay, so I have cut it, you know, just open that up. And then I simply take it and smush it together like so, creasing again. And, you know, these will have to be refolded. But this is my cover. So it's just something as simple as that. So in the packet, there is a zine, and you can always, you know, kind of pull these out a little bit and refold them and reposition it just a little bit slightly. So then you have a little booklet. And what you would do with this is you can put tape along the bottom here, along here. And if you put tape here, then you would have a space here where you would be able to have a pocket so you could put things in. You could leave it open at the top so you could put things in from the top. And then you've got a nice little booklet that you can slide in a pocket to do some additional journaling in. Okay, so that's the zine. That's one of the items that's in there. And then the next page is a pocket. Now this envelope is a little different. You cut out the square that's here, and then there's a fold line on it. So you're simply going to fold this in half. Fold it in half like this. I moved the camera just a little bit so you could maybe be at a better angle to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm folding it in half on that line that's provided for you. And then I'm going to, score it really good, burnish it really good, get that crease. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold down. Let's see which way I want this to go. Okay, so I'm going to fold this down like this. Let's fold this one down like this here. Now, mine is only, you get the graphics on one side and not on the other. So let's flip this around and do it the opposite way so that we can actually have the graphics on there. Ooh, he's kind of upside down a little bit, but he's okay. I like him like that though. Okay, so then the next thing you're going to do is where this crease meets, you are going to fold these over. Fold that over right here. And then we're going to fold that over again. Kind of line up the bottom. Fold it over again, just like that. And there we have a little envelope. Now you can leave it as so, which is perfectly fine. Or you can put a little bit of tape. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tape to keep mine down because it's finished. So I'm going to put my tape on this piece right here. Okay, put a little bit of tape. I love to use this type of tape. I know it's more expensive, but I am assured that it actually sticks and stays, which sometimes with glues, I don't always get that. So that's why I use this tape a lot. And I found it, I think it was like 10 rolls or something like that for a very inexpensive price on Amazon, for those of us who shop Amazon. And I was very happy with the quality. It worked as good as some of the others that I have used in the past. And so yeah, so if you are looking, someone is calling me from the British Columbia. I have no idea who that might be. I do apologize, but I don't know anyone there. So I have to cancel that real quick. And then I'm just going to put a small piece here just to keep this piece down. So this just simply gets done just like that. There we have it. And so now I have a little pocket. And I also have a little envelope there. And then I also have some other things on here that you can use to decorate it with. Okay, so that is that. So you've got a zine, a special envelope. Okay, and then the other thing that's in here is a quick envelope. And there's a video on my YouTube channel which shows you how to actually create this quick envelope. And there's some tickets. Some of these things you can use for other pieces. The envelope you use, this is the front, this is the back, and then this can be used in the middle of your envelope. And then if you watch the video, it'll actually show you, or you could use this in the middle. But in the video, it actually shows you how to put it together. But if you want more details, please leave a comment. And then we have some library pockets, some other pockets, and some other little ephemera there. Now, these tags, you may have seen them before. These tags were actually a freebie on my Heavenly Design page. And but they're also included in here if you aren't a part of my Heavenly Designs page. And then these also were a freebie. Now this freebie, I used some ephemera, some collage pieces that That's Just Penny had put together. So that's what I used to create this. And then this was created using Marcy Coate's Dollar Digitals. She has some background papers, and one of them is a map. And so I used these different color maps that she had to create some tags and added some other little things to decorate them. Okay, so this tropical prayer journal will be available in my Etsy shop. It's in two different posts on there. One has the journal pages themselves, and then the other has the ephemera, the zine, this mini envelope in it. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for subscribing to my channel so that you can catch me when I'm on again. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.